are continuing on with ionization. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this paper here, what you see in front of you, as a way to show a graph, show that a function actually repeats, that the property actually repeats, and I'm using ionization energy to do that. Okay, so here is ionization energy, and ionization energy is the one that I have highlighted here. And if you look at the highlights, you will notice that the lowest highlight I have is 419 as a number, and the highest one is up here with neon at 2081. Okay, so that's my range from 419 to 2081. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a scale. Notice at the bottom of this, the 3 is lithium, 4 is beryllium, 5 boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, and so on, as I go across from 3 all the way to 20. So here's what I'm going to do. I have 10 blocks here, 10 blocks, and I go from 400 to 2,000, a little over 2,000. So what I can do is with 10 blocks, if I make each one 200, worth 200, and I start at 200, that means it's going to look like this. I'm going to go 200 right here, 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, let's move this thing out of the way, 1,400, 1,600, 1,800, 2,000, and 2,200, like that. That way 419 is within the bottom and 2081 is within the top. So I think we're in good shape here. So let's do this. Let's start by, I'm going to put dots at each one of the numbers. But to do that, though, I need to see what numbers I have. So I look here, and 520 is my first one, and then 899, and then 801. Okay, those 3 I'm going to do. I'm just going to put dots right here. But instead of flipping back and forth between those screens, so I said 520 was the first one, which will be somewhere around here. And then 899, which is very close to 900, which is in between 800 and 1,000, is right there. And then 801 is about right there. But instead of flipping back and forth, because it resets my screen each time, I just have a copy of the element card arrangement handout, and I'm just going to go right across. So the next one is 1086, which puts me in between 1,000 and 1,200, like right there. I'm going to plot the points, and then I'm going to draw the lines inside so I can show you what it looks like. And then after 1086 is 1402, which goes all the way up to here. After 1402, number 8, where we at here, is 1314, which is odd, but it dips back down again, like right there. Number 9 is 1681. 1681 looks like it's right around there. I may have to bump up a little bit. There. So the next one then, number 11, is not number 11. Number 10 up here is 2081, which is the top, all the way up top there. And then I drop back down again to for number 11, it's 496, which is right at 500, which is all the way down here. Okay, and then it builds back up, 738. The next one is 738, which puts me a little bit higher than halfway. And 578. I backed down this way. 786, which puts me just below, again, 800. And then 1210, or 12, was it 1012? Right on top of that, there we go. 1,000. 1,000, right on the money. 1251, right there. And 15 1521. 1521 puts me right there. And then finally, I'm down to 419. Now 400 is the very bottom one. So 419 is just above that, right around in there. And then the last one is 590, which is right below 600. Right there. Okay? Now, that doesn't look like much with the dots, but watch what happens when I start to put the lines in. So I'm going to do my line function here, and I'm going to do a green line. Oh, good. So that you can see that if I go from here to here, doesn't that look nice? There to there, there to there, there to there. Nice. Do you see the pattern so far? Then I drop all the way down to this one. And then I go up a little, then back down, then up, up, back down. Okay. See, this works out. Whoops. I'm going all the way back down to here, and then up to there. Take a look at that. That's what it should look like. This is a repeating pattern. Now it starts off low, builds its way up to the very top, and then it drops back down again and starts to build its way back up and then drops back down again. This pattern would keep repeating if we put in all of the elements to some degree. That's why it's a periodic function. So that is just number 5, and then what I'll do is I'll come back with my next screencast and we'll take a look at the remaining things we have to take a look at. There's like 4 more periodic tables to take a look at and just things to label, okay? And I'll coach you through that. All right.